Have you ever walked into a room and felt like something had just moved? Like the air was different? Like someone, or something, had been there a second before? You look around. Everything's in place. Almost. Except maybe that toy? That creepy little doll in the corner? You think it was facing the wall? Right? The cabinet door was open. Wide open. The doll was gone. Her stomach dropped. She searched the whole house. Every room. Nothing finally. Exhausted and half convinced she was losing it, she went to bed. She watched it melt and crack and fall apart in the flames. She buried the ashes, salted the ground, cleaned out the cabinet, locked the room, and never spoke of it again. Until yesterday. In the morning, it was back. Sitting in the cabinet, door shut, same position, as if it had never moved. And tell me, have you ever seen something move when you knew you were alone? Because some things, they only move when nobody's watching. Olivia rushed out, heart racing. Nothing was there, but the smell of smoke was thick, and on the floor, outside the old bedroom door, were two small, soot-stained footprints, like someone had come back, but now its head is tilted, just a bit, just enough to make your stomach twist. You tell yourself it's nothing, just your mind playing tricks? But what if it's not? This story begins in a quiet neighborhood, the kind with lawns that are too perfect and neighbors that wave just a little too enthusiastically. Olivia had just moved in, divorced, 2 kids, starting fresh, music from the old baby monitor, even though it hadn't been plugged in for years. Once Olivia swore she heard whispering, 2 voices, coming from that spare room, but when she opened the door, it was silent. The air thick, heavy, like something had been holding its breath. The house came furnished, and in one of the upstairs bedrooms, one nobody used, there was a tall, old cabinet. Inside it, sitting perfectly centered on the top shelf, was a porcelain clown doll. Big eyes, painted smile, red velvet suit. Olivia hated clowns, but she left it alone, mostly because every time she tried to throw it out, one of her kids would cry or get sick or say they had a nightmare about it. So she let it sit there, quiet, watching. The weird stuff didn't start all at once. It was small things. Footsteps upstairs when the kids were at school. One night, while folding laundry in the hallway, she glanced into the room and froze. From that day on, Olivia started locking the door to that room. She stopped talking about it, stopped thinking about it, until her son, Max, came running into the kitchen one morning, holding the clown. "He was in my bed," he said. "Eyes wide," he whispered to me last night. "Said you don't like him?" Olivia stared at the doll. Its smile looked wider, and one of its hands, originally molded flat, now had one porcelain finger curled inward. That day, Olivia burned the doll in the backyard because last night, Max woke up screaming, said there was someone standing in the hallway, a clown, with one hand curled, pointing at him. So, what do you think? Just a story? A mom losing her mind from stress? Or something else? Something that's still watching, still waiting. If this tale gave you chills, leave a like and subscribe.